I've been watching these tapes on WikiLeaks, and it's just, I mean, oh my God. First of all, conservatives should be for the leaking because you can't trust government. Remember, conservatives and liberals should be because everything we ever found out about governments that made us liberal um, and anti-war was released this way. But people are, but everybody's saying what, including Joint Chief of Staff and stuff. This may have already harmed soldiers. Well, may have. We know soldiers are getting harmed over there. How much does doing your operations all covert harm? See, we go over there and say we're here to do good things for you. And then we honestly say, and by the way, if we do the opposite of that, we're gonna lie and hide and maybe even kill you, because we have Congress people saying we should execute the guy that released the Apache video tape, which is exactly how is that harmful? I challenge anybody to say how that was harmful to the United States. Oh, because I don't, harm means an actual harm, not it made us feel bad that people knew that sometimes you laugh when you're killing people in a war and things like this. I don't know. I would like to know. And, you know, uh, but what is the cost of this covert operation? Calculate that in, because we also say, uh, we will anyway, I already said that we'll kill people and arrest them. So we also have this op-ed guy who was a speechwriter for Bush that says, well, Julian Assange isn't even a U.S. citizen, so we don't have to follow the law or the rules. You could just go after him with military, special ops and stuff. In Europe, he's in Europe. We just go after, we could go anywhere in the world, doesn't matter. Um, for getting information out. The problem is government secrecy. That's the problem. Why were these secret in the first place? Nobody can tell me why they were. Well, because in principle, just anything that you release might harm them. I can't help them. Well, yes, it can help them because if you do overt things, you don't have as much terrorism and distrust when you're trying to use a little trust to do something like, say, get an honest election or something like that going. You know, how many people die because we're secretive? Because they can accuse us of 10 things, knowing we fully admit that we're going to hide at least one thing. So they accuse us of 10 trying to get it. And that helps us. We're so concerned about our reputation. Hey, it makes us look bad if you see that we did a war crime. Well, I'm like, well, what about the war crime? Or it makes us look bad to not do a war crime, but, you see how casual the killing is. It makes us look bad. It makes us look bad to hide when we do something wrong. That's a criminal thing. That makes us as a nation criminal because we're hiding and want to get away with it. If we prosecute it, then it'd be like, no, we're not trying to hide or get away with this. It's some bad apples. But we say it's some bad apples and we want to hide it. I know, it doesn't work like that. You're hiding it, you're complicit. And liberals and conservatives on both sides, though more of the conservatives, just a knee-jerk reaction, whereas this guy also released ClimateGate. I looked that up, and there's plenty of conservatives saying the leakers of the ClimateGate memos are heroes. It's so hypocritical. See, I like this sharing of information, including when it makes something look like, my way is the wrong way. So what? The truth is the truth. If my way looks the wrong way because of the truth, I'm fine with it. And people, well, it's very selective what he's 90,000 logs, every log. He's not selective. Selective is what the New York Times and the rest of the press is. And people are giving him a hard time. Oh my God, you should be thanking. He's been driving the significant real news for months and months and months. And it's going to continue. He says he has bunches of BP documents. It's not going to end for a while. Plus, the guy knows how to stay alive, evidently. Knock on wood. Good luck with that. Anyway, I just can't believe it. People are well, but maybe you're just slaves. Every tendency you have to think, but maybe it's wrong and he should be stopped. You're a slave. There's no other explanation for why you'd think that. You're dedicated, addicted to being a slave. Okay. There's no other, I can't think of another explanation. Go ahead and give me one.